Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review on a really nice summer's day. I mean, to say it was going to chuck it down today, we did well. So, today I'm going to be reviewing from Lidl's Belgium Beers Boxset. Try saying that 5-6 times. They're Gulden Draak. I presume that's how you say it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Something Quadruple. 9,000 Quadruple. An exceptional golden amber quadruple. Now, I'll be totally honest, I ain't got a clue what a quadruple is, or double is, and to me, it's a beer. 10.5%, so, you know, good strength, and certainly ticks boxes in that department. But sometimes, the stronger the beer, the more they aren't as good. It does happen, you know. So, yes, yesterday I had two beers on the row. Well, one actually a lager and one a cider that were both top tens, and I only give that to, you know, those that I think are at the very best, you know. And although there's probably others that deserve top 10 status that I haven't, but I will get around to it, you know, when I next review them, because I will do re-reviews of certain beers just for the sake of seeing if they've changed, because they do change. It has happened. A good beer that I love, Young's Double Chocolate, always a top 10 beer. Reviewed it the other week and it tasted nowhere near as good. Something was off. Did I get a dodgy bottle? Possibly. It happens, you know. You're not telling me out of 1,000 brews they wouldn't have one that's slightly not as good. You know, there's something, a component gone wrong. Obviously, I know they have testing at these places, but you know, stuff goes wrong, doesn't it? So, amber pour, slightly hazy, white head. Oh, wow, fantastic aroma. Definitely, I think I can get banana out of that. So, what it says here, the beer Gulden Draak 9,000 Quadruple of high fermentation has a dark gold colour between amber and blonde that when you pour in your cup presents a voluptuous layer of foam. On the nose are very present in their three types of malts. The fruity aromas to banana and some caramel result in a bouquet very balanced. The richness and complexity of flavours it has, a beginning of citrus with a slight sweetness to evolve towards dried fruit and banana with a feeling alcoholic. Don't know who wrote that. Not quite English, I wouldn't have thought. Right, let's give it a go. Wow. First thing that hits you, that alcohol content. My God, it's like, woof, take that. Yeah. Whew. Definitely get the banana. Oh, and wow, the warmth feeling going down. You know, it's on a cold day. Yeah, a pint of that. I warm the old cockles up. Oh, so yeah, it's got some potency towards it. I'll see what the ratings is, and it's got a high rating by the looks of things. So, from 1,137 ratings, which is a lot of ratings, 3.66 out of 5. Now, for an aggregated beer website, you are going to get all sorts of people review, from the ones that will give it 5 out of 5 to the ones that will drink it, think 1 out of 5. And the amount of foreign reviews is unbelievable. They're all foreign reviews. Okay, let's knacker that up. So, yeah, whew, my God. It's like a dinner. I ain't had no dinner yet, so, been at work all day. I don't know what it is at the moment. I am not eating at work. And my anxiety levels are returning to normal now. I'm just getting used to it. It's strange, isn't it? I think you get to a stage, and I can't be the only person, where you get to a stage doing your job where you don't want to work anymore. Not that you're lazy or anything like that, but you think to yourself, I'd like to retire, or win the lottery and do what I want to do. And but on where I am, I'm starting to enjoy it, and hopefully next week when I meet the on-site manager, because we're a contractor, he's the client, and I'm hoping that he gets my vision, I get his vision, and I can show how good I am and get left alone, which is always the thing, get left alone to do more than I should do, but that's just me all over. So, definitely get a bit of banana. I mean, I never knew there was banana in Hobgoblin until I read a review one day while I'm doing the review, and I'm like that. I could taste banana, and I thought, how comes I've never tasted banana before? So, when you're drinking beer, just see if you can get the flavours out of it, See if you get the same flavours. I mean, I did a review yesterday of this little fella, Jubel beer with peach, cut with peach, and obviously it's peach. It does exactly what it says on the tin. But some beers, you can't get all the flavours. I mean, for me, I'm definitely getting dried fruit from this. It's a very nice but very high alcohol beer. I could not drink more than a couple of them. It put me back. I mean, I don't think I brewed anything that strong. Although Bulldog's Evil Dog, blooming heck, I brewed it, it's a homebrew beer kit if you didn't know, and it comes out at about 8%. And then I added extra sugar for double secondary fermentation. And I reckon once it sat in the bottle for a while, a couple of months, I poured it out, and my God, it was like a strong barley wine, like an Imperial Russian stout. It was so strong. 1 pint, and I'm like, whoa, And this is definitely down that road. It's very strong. There was a time where Belgium Beers, my mate, for my 40th, 8 years ago now, 8 years ago, 48, it kills me, bought me 3 Belgian beers, Duvel, and what was the other 2? Can't remember the other 2, but anyway, Duvel, and I didn't like it at all. Didn't want to tell him, but I didn't like it, and so I reviewed it a few months ago. And my taste buds have changed over the years, and I absolutely loved it, and give it a right good rating. So, even if you don't like beers, and then when you try different beers, go back to them beers that you didn't like, have a go, it's worth trying, a couple of quid, because you get a lot more out of them, and that's something. It's been a journey doing these reviews. Yeah, I'm reviewing, and people are subscribing. That's lovely. And hopefully one day, I'll get sent beers for free. Be nice, to review. But for me, it's just for me. It's a thing for me to say. It's a great way of having beers, and the wife not saying, "Are you drinking again?" But I do enjoy the beers that I'm reviewing. And 99% of the beers are all pretty good. There's only been like the odd beer or lager that's been nasty, but not many, and I put that down to maybe something went wrong in the process, because you don't brew nasty tasting beers, Well, I want as a brewer, as a home brewer, I've only had one failed kit in That reminds me, I bought some findings in that. Yeah, I've only had one failed kit in like 15 years of home brewing. And I mean, I did stop for nearly 5 years when I worked at Sainsbury's, because I could get the beers that cheap. It wasn't worth home brewing. So that tells you how cheap I got the beers. But they were the great days. Hey, going on the shop floor, looking through the, and then sometimes we get them sent in out of date. Looking through, oh, what was out of date? Put that to one side. Manager, what do we do with these? These are out of date. Shall we? What can I do with them? It says, well, you can reduce them to maximum off. You know, price off. And if you want, take them. So I did. So like £2.50, £3 beers reduced to 40p. Yeah, they were great days. You know, I did enjoy those days at the supermarket. You know, there was a stage in them days, and that's before I did reviewing, obviously, where I had, and I'm not joking, probably 400 bottles of beer and that underneath me cupboards in the kitchen. You know, the plimps that you've got in your kitchen. Well, I was cramming them under there. I had no space. I had a bookcase under the stairs, a big massive bookcase full of crates of beer as well. Because at the end of the year, supermarkets will get rid of stock that's damaged or whatever, just so they can write it off. And we were lucky enough, me and Nicola, who I used to work with, we were there. And crate Carlsberg, one can broke. £2 for a crate. £2 for a £12 crate. You know, I mean, like, you know. That night, I walked out of, that particular night, I walked out of Sainsbury's. I paid like £12 for this trolley. And there's got to have been 200 quid's worth in the trolley. You know, it was, the people on the tills were going, as it was going through, I says, all legal, I'm doing as I'm told. And yeah, they were the days. Whew. And that was supermarket bargains at premium, you know. But anyway, back to this. The air's got to it now, 12 minutes into the review, so I do apologise for babbling on the reviews. But with a good beer, let the air get to your beer. Like with a good wine, you know. I can drink wine like water. The only downside to that is, one, it's probably not doing my liver and kidneys any good. And two, you're not enjoying the wine. You know, a good wine deserves to be drank slowly, as a good beer does. Lager, neck it. Oh, the strength of that. Oh, it's definitely one to be enjoyed, you know. Yeah, it's more of a potent, as it were. I'm really in a love for these Belgian beers. You know, there's some lovely strong beers out there, and you know, a friend of mine went to Belgium for Christmas the other year, and I won't leave. You know, if I was going to go anywhere for Christmas, it'd have to be Disney World in Orlando, because, you know, for me, best place on earth. But he went there and drinking Belgian beers all day, and you know, some fantastic beers. So to break it down, oh my god, that's strong. Ooh. Amber colour, slightly hazy, white head, banana on the nose, bit of caramel. Same in the taste, dried fruit, lots of complex flavours coming through, and obviously the strength. That's a 330ml bottle. First thing I've drank today, and I really feel it. Wow, can't drink any more now. I need to have a rest. But yeah, beautiful beer. Wow. So out of 5. Bloody hell, that was good stuff. Ooh. Good aroma, good flavour, damn good strength, and it gets harder. You know, the more you review beers, that for me, in the beer front, it's got to be something with either an amazing flavour, great taste, obviously, but the alcohol content. You know, most of my favourite beers have a really good alcohol content, but it's not always the case that they get into that top category. But this, you know, this is one of them that deserves the top 10 beer label. That's 3 top 10s on a row. That's ridiculous. But I picked it out, I seen it tonight, I thought I'll have a go. And yeah, another classic beer. So out of 5, I'm going to give it a 4.65 out of 5. Another absolute solid beer. And my God, my belly is on fire. I'm that warm. And I don't drink anymore. I'm supposed to be going out later to get a KFC. Wife's driving. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you don't already, please subscribe. Cheers. And now I'm going to lie down because I feel bladdered. Cheers.